guys, so today we're making a video talking about our experience with Trusted House Sitters and house sitting. So it's going to be a little bit different format today. It's just going to be me talking basically. Buddy is here. But yeah, it's going to be mostly me talking. I have written a blog article about this, but I think maybe video is a little bit better. I don't know. You guys let me know. So right now we're doing this video inside of the house sit in Honduras. It's actually our first international house sit, so we're pretty excited about that. A lot of people don't realize that Trusted House Sitters, they work with over 140 different countries, so you could literally do a house sit all over the world. So we're going to be talking about Trusted House Sitters because it's the website that we use to find house sits. That's not to say that you can't use another one or that there aren't many other sites, but it's just the site that we use and that we know, so it's the one that we're going to be talking about. So at the end of this video, make sure to check the description below. We're going to have the link to our blog article that we wrote about, and then we're also going to have a discount code, so if you wanted to sign up for Trusted House Sitters, you'll get 25% off. So in this video, we want to talk about 5 different things. We're going to be talking about if I get paid, the cost of Trusted House Sitters. We're also going to be talking about if it's safe and recommendations should you want to sign up for Trusted House Sitters, and then why we love it so much. Those are the main things that we get asked all the time, so those are the things that we're going to focus on today. So the first thing that we're going to talk about today is, do I get paid to house sit? It's the #1 question that I get asked, and no, I do not get paid. I pay Trusted House Sitters to be a member of their website, and homeowners, they pay Trusted House Sitters to be a member of the site as well, but at no point are we exchanging any money. Now sometimes they'll leave, a little extra cash in case I need to buy, some cat or dog food or whatever, but at no point are we actually exchanging any money. Now that's not to say that I haven't been left, a sweet, thank you card with a gift card in it or something, or sometimes if they did leave extra cash and I didn't use it, they're like, oh, you can keep the rest or whatever. But no money is exchanged, and that's okay because I'm essentially having, a free place to stay. I find these house sits that are, usually at least 3 weeks, and I'm living rent free. And for the homeowner, they're saving so much money by not having to put their pet in a kennel, which is also super stressful for the pets. So it is mutually beneficial. I do not get paid. So the second thing that we're going to talk about today is cost. And I've already mentioned that it does cost money to join Trusted House Sitters. It's $119 for the year. And I know that throws a lot of people off when I mention that you have to pay to be a part of the service, but it pays for itself even if you only use it once. Because let's just say for some reason you want to spend a weekend away. Pick a city, Atlanta, for example. Atlanta's a great city, but hotels are kind of expensive. So let's say you find a decent hotel on the cheaper side and it's $70 a night. Even if you spend 2 nights, that's what, $140? That's way more than the $119 that you spent for your subscription to Trusted House Sitters. So just using it once over a weekend, it already pays for itself. So the cost, I think, is well worth it, especially for us being nomadic right now. You can't even imagine how much money we've spent by not paying for rent, by not paying for hotels, and all just for $119 for a year. So yeah, the cost is worth it. So the next thing that we're going to talk about is safety. People probably ask us about safety just as much as, if I get paid or not. But is house sitting safe? And for me, the answer is yes. We've had no issues whatsoever. There is a process before you actually, get picked to house sit for a home. And these people, they're wanting to get to know you as well because they're trusting you with their home and their pets. So there is, there are phone calls, there are emails going back and forth. So in that process, you get a feel for this person as well. And they're telling you about their home, their neighborhood, things in the area. So it's a very safe process. Trusted House Sitters also, they do their own background checks as well. So like I said, these people, they're wanting someone in their home, so they're gonna be decent people. You know, if they're going through the trouble to find someone to take care of their home, they're gonna be, I can't say it enough, decent people. But yeah, so I've never had any issues in the year and a half that I've been doing this. I've had great experience with homes, with people. So yeah, it's totally been safe. So the next thing we're going to talk about are recommendations that we have if you wanted to sign up for Trusted House Sitters, if not necessarily just Trusted House Sitters, if you just wanted to do house sitting in general with any website. But what we recommend is doing local house sits first, because it'll probably be a little bit easier to get chosen. The people that are looking for house sits are probably going to have a few options, and if they see that you're local in the area, you probably have your own vehicle, they'll probably feel more comfortable. Maybe you can even meet at a Starbucks ahead of time, and it'll make your chances of getting picked a lot greater. And then once you do these house sits, you do get a review on your profile, and then, you know, the more reviews you have, the more, you know, the better you're going to look for future house sits. So, you know, let's say that you want to do a house sit later on in, you know, the UK. The UK has a lot of house sits, you know, available. But let's say you wanted to go there for a week. You know, the better your profile looks, the better your odds of getting picked. So, you know, we recommend doing these local house sits first, and hopefully that'll help you in the long run later on. And the last thing that we're going to talk about today is why we love house sitting. So it's been such a great experience house sitting for a year and a half now. We have met some amazing people, and I think that's the number one thing for us that we love the most is the people that we've met. Not only the people that we've house sat for, but just other people in the neighborhood, you know, neighbors and stuff. As far as, you know, the homeowners, we've kept in touch with most of them at this point. We still text and message and send each other photos and stuff. So that's been an amazing experience in and of itself. But like I said, neighbors, we were invited to a block party while we were staying in Charlotte. And that was awesome. We got to meet neighbors and hang out and drink and eat, and it was an amazing experience. And you know, you're staying somewhere for a longer period of time, you get to travel a little bit slower. So another thing that we love about it is you get to find, you know, not just the touristy things that you're gonna want to visit while you're there, but you know, these little hidden gems and local restaurants that you wouldn't normally have time to find if you were just doing, you know, quicker trips. So we think that house sitting has just opened up, you know, so many great experiences for us as far as people and, you know, seeing attractions and stuff. And another thing that we really love about it in our case, because of the fact that we're nomadic, we're on a very tight budget. So having a home versus staying in a hotel, we're able to cook a lot of our own meals. And I know that, you know, while you're traveling, you want to try out local restaurants and stuff, but not every night. So being in a home saves us a lot of money, not only accommodation-wise, like I mentioned before, but also food-wise. We're not spending a ton of money going out every day. You know, we're able to sit back and just make some of our meals on our own. So yeah, there's so many things that we love about house sitting. It's been such a great adventure, and we've had absolutely no issues at all, really, and it's been so much easier than we thought it was going to be. And yeah, it's been really great. So that's it. We hope you enjoyed this video. We hope you found it helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to write them in the comments below. And remember to check the description, because we're going to have that link to our blog article where it goes into some of the things that we talked about here, but then also just the process of signing up for Trusted House Sitters, how to up your profile, stuff like that. And we also have that discount code, so if you wanted to sign up, you'll get a 25% off discount. So, but yeah, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.